this effect, you need to download Google Earth Pro application. Link to download is in the description box below. Okay, now open Google Earth Pro. And then here you can see our 3D Earth. Now here on the bottom left, you can see these layer settings. Simply uncheck all of them and just keep the terrain and the 3D buildings here. Okay, now go to the location where you want the effect to start. And then zoom into that location. Okay, now use this arrow to center our clip so that it will look like we are at the top. Okay, now simply click on this third last option. It is an option to save image. Once clicked, it will ask you for the size and the resolution. So change the resolution to anything you want. I am choosing 4K resolution here. You can go for anything you want. Okay, now click on this map option and uncheck all these. This will remove the stuff on the screen. And now click on the save image. And give it a name and save it. Also remember one more thing, that this can take some time to save because the image is in 4K, or generally it's gonna take some time to save. It can take 10 to 30 seconds. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, now once it is saved, you can see our image here. It is looking fine and dandy. So again, go inside Google Earth and now use your mouse scroller to zoom out slightly. Also remember that this can take some practice, as most of the time you are likely to screw up when zooming out. So I advise you to not to worry that much. We can actually fix that in the post. And then again, save the image. Okay, now again zoom out, but this time a bit more. Because when in GTA 5, when the zoom out happens, it actually pans to either left or right. So we need the area on which we're gonna pan in the same image. Like for me, I will go to this park on the right here. And then again, save the image. So now we will zoom in again to the other location. And then we are gonna again save it as an image. And then again once more zooming in and again save it as an image. So now we have total of 5 images, 2 from first location and 2 from the second location, and one singular one which contains both the location. Okay, so once this is done, simply head over to your Filmora. Now as you can see, here is our pictures. Okay, now I am giving you this sound of real GTA audio, which will help you a lot in creating this effect. So download the audio from the link in the description. Okay, so one more thing, as you have seen in my intro that I have actually zoomed out from Statue of Liberty to the picture that I took from Google Maps. So you can use that. I did it for the aesthetic purpose, so yeah, it's your choice. So for this video, I'm gonna take a video from which I want to zoom out. So take your first video that you want to zoom out from into timeline. And now trim out the portions that you don't need. Once that is done, simply put the audio below it. And then let's expand the timeline a bit. Okay, now play the audio. And when you will play the audio, you will hear this boom effect. Let's increase the volume to listen it better. Here is that boom effect. So now we need to end our first clip at the start of the boom effect. Once you think that it is adjusted to the boom sound, now simply take the first image and put it after the video. And now go to the transitions tab, into the basic section, and now take this flash transition and put it between the two clips. And now decrease its duration. If you double click on the transition, then you can see that we have it at 0.04 seconds. Now if I play, then you can see that it goes out to the image with a flash and a bang. Now go to the second boom sound. And then again trim the first image there. And now add the second image after it. Now do this with the third boom sound too. And then again go to the transitions tab and then add the flash transition between the clips. And also decrease the transition flash to 0.4 seconds. So now you will see this kind of effect. We are getting there, guys. So now right click on the third image and then go to the crop and zoom. Now go to its pan and zoom and then simply click here on the inner pan and now adjust it accordingly so that its center should be the first subject that we have captured. In my case, Statue of Liberty. Also, do keep in mind the center always should be the first subject. Okay, now click on this bigger pan and now crop it down to the same size as the first pan. And now center it down to the second subject, in my case, the park. And now click on this reverse icon and click OK. Okay, now if I play, then you will see that it will pan and zoom out to the park. So now go to the first few seconds into the third image. And then split the clip there. Now click on the first splitted portion and go to its pan and zoom. Now simply select the crop mode here and now it will be cropped with the pan. Okay, now go a few frames into the second portion of the third image. And then split the clip there. Okay, now select this new fifth image of the third portion of the third image and then go to its crop and zoom. Now this time click on the reverse icon and then go to the crop mode here. So now this will make the crop mode to the park area around only. Now it will go from Statue of Liberty to the park faster. Well, we can increase the image duration to make it a bit slower, and doing this will also add a slight blur to it. Okay, now once this is done, then if you play, then you can see that we have more boom sounds from this last portion. So again go to the new boom sound and then trim the clip there. And then add the fourth picture there. But as you can see here that our both before and the new picture are pretty much about the same size. Well, this kind of mistake can happen. It's better if you avoid it while taking the picture, but if it somehow happens, like in my case it happened here, so simply we can click on the new image and then we can go to its crop and zoom and we can crop the image a bit so that it will not look the same as the previous one. There should not be a same size ratio there. Okay, now go to the final boom and then again put the final image there. And now for the final boom sound, simply trim the fifth image there and then add the ending clip. Once again, adding a video at the end is optional. But anyway, I'm gonna add a video, so for me this is the video of a hiker in a forest. So now once again add those flash transitions on the boom parts too. So now our final video will look something like this. Okay, so now basically our effect is pretty much done. But you know what, you can add some final touch-ups. To do that, simply go to the effects tab, into the filter section, and now into the shake. And now take this mild shake and add it above the clip, from the first image to the final image. So now you can see that it has added a slight movement into the video. If you double click on the shake effect, then you can also change the intensity of the shake. It's your choice how much you want to go for. Okay, so for the final touch, go to the nightlife tab here, and now take this filter, and now simply add it on the final clips. This will actually give you a more GTA 5 map look effect. So now guys, our effect is done. So guys, what are your thoughts on this video? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you think that this video is worthwhile, then hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that I can able to bring amazing videos just like this for you. Till then, see you later.